coffee. You see the little beans there, the little red thing in
You
the
know,
tree.
I actually
Yes.
do. They look like grapes.
Yes, like those grapes. Yes. They actually look like that in front of you. You see those little
Okay.
ones? Those
Okay.
are- yeah.
Está bien. Espera.
Ah, dale, sí, sí,
So-
pero un minuto.
It's just-
Meet you. My name is Daniel. I am going to talk about the history of the coffee Geisha. Okay, Geisha coffee, specialty coffee, was discovered in 1930s in Ethiopia, in Africa. Okay, in a small mountain called Geisha, without the I. Okay, yeah, and arrived in Panama in 1963 in a province of Chiriquí. This is the flag. It's in a western Panama near to Costa Rica. Okay, and the coffee grows in a small town. There are Bambito, Renacimiento, Tierras Altas, and Boquete. Okay, all them in a Chiriquí province. Okay, and the coffee grows about 200 meters above the sea level. Okay, and the Geisha coffee take about 5 years to the first production.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long time. Yeah. And we have another varieties like Robusta, Catigua, Camara, Bombon, and they're producing 2 years.
2 years to get to that.
Exactly, more
Okay.
quickly.
Regular ones that can go anywhere.
And also the Geisha have 50% less caffeine than a regular coffee. It's more like a tea. Yeah, in all the process. Okay, and the first stage is when the flower season starts. About
So each flower is a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Every flowers they're gonna turn in a cherry, and this flower is the azar flower, and represent purity and innocence in Arabic word. Okay, and have the nose, the flavor like jasmine. Okay, yeah. And the second stage is when the cherries appear. In the months about September to October with the first rain. And we need a lot of rain for maturity. Okay. And over here,
Looks like an olive.
yeah, take about 10 months. With depends on the weather. Okay. And this picture is about December. It's almost ready. It's not ready because we have this. The cherry is red,
Yeah.
but this one not because they have a very root system. And the cherry, they grow on the different stages.
Okay.
And they don't grow at the same time. Okay? And from the month from March, when all the cherries that are red is ready for harvest. Okay? In this picture and in the last.
And the last one.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. Y'all are good. I'm not gonna.
No, we're just leaving it. It's the natural process or process of the sun. Okay. And we stay dry the bean with the skin for 30 days. Okay. And in this case, this is the more stronger process. But it's not strong like espresso or a cappuccino. It's a coffee with more body, more intense. Okay. If you want a question,
No.
let me know, okay? And the flavors is more like chocolate, sugar cane. Depends on where the coffee grows, the region. Okay. And the second is the honey or amielado. Honey or amielado because the sticking sensation in the bean when you have the mucilage. Okay. In the first process we put off the skin, and now we stay dry only with the mucilage. Okay, and the name is because the sticking sensation in the bean, and in this case the process is more less intense than the natural, is more balanced and maybe sweet because inside the bean have a lot of sugar. Yeah, okay, natural sugar. Okay, and the last, the wash, we put off the skin, we put off the mucilage. We're gonna ferment the bean for 24 hours and then wash the bean with natural water. Okay? And in this process, it's more like a black tea. It's very soft, very delicate, and maybe you're gonna appreciate jasmine because the flower grows in the plant. Okay? And now, if you want, you can put off the last skin. We have another skin. Yeah, you can broke the bean. The countries we buy more the Geisha coffee from Panama, In first place, we have United States and Australia.
That buys the most?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they like more the strong coffee. The natural process we sell more. And the honey and the wash is more like a tea. We sell more from
China.
Japan, South Korea, and Emirates.
Okay.
Dubai, Qatar, all this region. Okay. And per year we sell about 12,000 quintals per year. But this is more production. If you see Brazil or Colombia, okay, they do the annual year. I think they do in 1 day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but here we have a very, very high quality.
Yeah.
This is why it's expensive. Okay? And here and over here, if you want, you can take a seat. We are here in the city, and all this farm is in Chiriquí.
Cherokee. I like that name.
Yeah, the word is Moon Valley.
Moon Valley.
Moon Valley, yeah, it's a indigenous word. Yeah.
Okay.
And all is near from Costa Rica, okay, in the western of Panama. And here the coffee grows 2,000 meters above the sea level. Okay, and also the land is a volcano land. Okay, the soil is better than Ethiopia, where the coffee was discovered. Okay, and all the process is artisanal. Okay, we don't use machine or automation. Only the noble buglés. Difficult, eh? Noble buglés. Only they work in the harvest.
They're the only ones.
Yeah, more than 10,000 noble buglés. Only they work in the harvest. And they take care. For example, here they wash his hand with land for not contaminate the bean and other oils. And also,
You said they wash their hands with lead?
yeah, ¿cómo le digo que con las manos con tierra? Que lavan las manos con la tierra.
Like they kind of dust their hands up with the soil land.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Before touch the bean,
Yeah,
do not contaminate the bean.
because you know, so you have a lotion or perfume, whatever,
Exactly.
in your hand, so
Yeah.
you don't really want to, because it could change the taste of
The
of
bean.
the coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, the
coffee
plant
bean.
is very
Yeah.
special.
So
okay?
they kind of just kind of put their hand and get some soil and kind of clean it off.
Okay.
And also you have to take care to the touch the bean and put off the bean
Yeah.
because you
Like
can
when you're harvesting it, you
compromise the production of the plant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also
Remember I told you there.
we see the bee, they do the pollination, and this is picture about November, December. Here is March, and in this equipment they stay dry at the bee for 30 days. They call African beds or camas secadoras, and they stay dry at the bean. Okay. And another farms is they have a lot of production. They use the floor. And for exportation, we select the bean one by one.
Wow.
Yeah, handle. And they take care the bean have the right size and it's not broken. Yeah, it's a very,
Yeah, one by one.
very, very special process.
Yeah.
And here we see this equipment they call pilon and serve for put off the first skin. We have one here.
Okay.
You have to take a picture.
Okay.
And we have question. What's the relationship between the canal and the...
Hola, I am gonna show you how to prepare the Geisha coffee properly, okay? The process you are going to try, the first one is the process wash, the yellow beet you see in that, okay? For the farm, the rows of this farm is medium and grow in altitude 1,600 meters above sea level. If you want, you take a smell and pass for the others.
Ooh, it smells delicious. It smells like, I smell cocoa.
We actually have a plantation in Boca Sectora too.
And we keep the coffee in whole beans so that it preserves the proteins, okay?
So,
And continue to grind it in manual. When you feel no resistance or any sound, it's done. Wanna give it a go?
Pro right there.
And water. We start, the recipe I use is 15 grams and 225 milliliters of water.
so even when people come in here to order coffee, you physically prepare it this way right
Yes,
here,
for
each and
pour
every
over.
person.
Yes, correct.
Exactly.
No Starbucks going on in here. Man, we don't talk about them.
Shake a Libra coffee and we start. I use medium course for this method, okay?
Okay.
Let it blooming for 60 grams of water in a slowly and spirally way. Make sure to saturate the bag evenly and wait for 30 seconds or 45 seconds exactly to release the blueberries. I use 4 pour, but this is dependent the person and dependent what machine you use. You use older machine like Italiano or Mocha, you use 1 pour and wait only for the time. If you want, you can close and see the little bubbles in the coffee inside. This is the CO2 will be released in the Geisha coffee. More like a 30 seconds or 45 seconds and continue to the second pour. This is the second pour. This is 120 milliliters of water and the aroma will be released. Aroma of this particular form is more like a chocolate, caramel, a little bit jasmine for the flower growing in the plant. If you want, you can close and smell that. This is yours and this is yours.
Gracias.
De nada. You're welcome. If you want, you can close.
Oh, come smell it. Oh my God, it's a different smell now.
All of this is changed.
Now it smells like tobacco almost. It's funny, I smell like a...
Okay, this is the
It's different, it's not as sweet anymore.
This is 180 milliliters of water and the flavors with release. Flavors of the farm burst is more like a chocolate and floral in the final.
Let's see if
Floral like jasmine, white flower or rose. But this is dependent the palate of the person, okay? It's the first time you try Geisha coffee.
First ever, never heard of it.
Okay, Geisha coffee is super delicate coffee, super soft in your mouth. It's more like a black chips in the coffee. Most in the wash process. The honey process is more balanced and little sweeties in the final, like caramel. And natural process is more like a little bit stronger coffee. But in Geisha, the stronger is more like a fruities, floral, or chocolate dependent the farm. Not like espresso, okay? This is the last one pour. This is only for mix. Recipe 225 milliliters of water. And wait for 2 minutes and 30 seconds or 3 minutes exactly. And continue to serve the coffee different. You see in the back? In a wine glass.
It's in a wine glass.
Yeah, because you appreciate better the aroma and the flavors.
$75,000 a kilo. I want it in a wine
You
glass.
taste it exactly like a wine. Swirl around, smell, and finally tasting. The first sip of the Geisha coffee is a little acidity or sour. But the second is changed. When the coffee turns cold, the flavor is changed, okay? You tasting the 3 processes. The first one, the wash, the second one, the honey, and the last one, the natural. All of this in different farm, different region, and different altitude.
Okay. How did anyone come up with this process of
the regular coffee?
how did they know that this is what we need to do? We need to do this,
This
and
one
this.
is better because conserve the properties in the filter. But the other one, you mix the coffee and the water. And it's not good for the Geisha coffee because the other one is more like acidity.
Yes.
And this one is more like a rich, more aromatic than the other.
Okay.
More like a tea, like
More like a tea. That's why they do this way and not just
Exactly.
put it in the filter and press the button and walk away. No, I'm just, exactly. There has to be a reason.
This is
Ooh.
yours.